What's up, y'all? It's James Disciple Johnson, National President and founder of Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club, and I'm here at the world's largest Harley Davidson dealership, Space Coast Harley, to ride the 2019 Breakout. That's right, it's the Breakout. They call it the Breakout.
Alright guys, so as you can see, we're going to ride this 2019 Breakout by Harley Davidson, and going to share the experience with you guys. Definitely an awesome bike. Let's check it out, see what it's like. I'm riding with Ben today, who's over there. And here we go. Now the first thing I noticed is this display here, this readout display. Very unusual, a little different than I've seen before. This is definitely an unusual ride right here. I'm used to riding a road glide. This definitely feels a little more sporty. Definitely has a tighter feel and a more responsive feel. Ben, as you can see over there, is on a road glide. Nice, beautiful blue there. And already I can tell you this bike feels so different. Automatically you feel like you're right there in the action. I feel like very much like I'm right here in the action right now. It's tight, it's responsive. It almost feels like in some way I feel like I'm leaning forward a little bit. Am I leaning forward maybe? And it feels like it's a sport bike for that reason somehow. Yeah, definitely very responsive, super responsive. A lot of power to the tire. All right, so definitely first thing I'm thinking of, I'm 6'4", 240 pounds, 250 pounds, sorry. And I feel very comfortable on this. It does not feel too small for me. I feel like I got lots of space on the bike. The feet are in a nice position. It's comfortable. I can kick them forward a bit if I want. And definitely feels very comfortable. I'm pretty impressed with how comfortable it is so far, quite frankly. So let's see, we've got our Harley Davidson motorcycle in handlebar system. I got to figure out the name for that. You know, this is the Breakout Readout, which it certainly is. Okay, in the transmission, feels nice and smooth. There's no play in there. It's definitely a Harley. You got the thump and the bump. You got the V-twin engine feeling. 107, baby. 107. Yeah, man. I like it. I call this, I know that they don't call it that, but I think of this as the castle head, because it's got like the castle, you see that? Got the castle kind of feel to it, you know? Castle head. I know that it's really the Milwaukee 8, but yeah, very interesting. I think the four spark plug here, 4 spark plug setup, definitely cool. Let's go through this. That's start. Horn, that's the horn. Then you got the headlights, high beam, low beam, turn signal here. You know, when I ride a motorcycle, I don't care if it's daylight or nighttime, I like my high beams on. I want you to be able to see me, and I want to be able to see. So if my motorcycle's on, my high beams are on. That's how that works. Definitely very tight. I'm curious to get this thing on the freeway and just open it up, boy. I definitely feel like I got a lot of space on the bike. It doesn't feel like it's a Sportster or something. It's got plenty of size to it to me. I'm very comfortable. Seat is comfortable. It's a little hard, you know, not super cushioning. All right, let's take off. Here we go. Open this thing up now. Yes, I love it. Yes, boy. Feels very comfortable. Very comfortable. I like it. Good stuff, man. I like it. Very comfortable. Very smooth, man. You know, I have to say that looking at this motorcycle, I did not expect it to be this comfortable. You definitely have that feeling like, you know, good handling. You know, definitely have plenty of power. Yeah, man, good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. I would totally ride this. I think some ape hangers on this, you know, like right here, would be epic. Because of how small all this is, it really makes you feel like there's not a motorcycle there in front of you. I almost feel like, you know, I'm used to the road glide with all this stuff up here, and at least there's usually a gauge and other junk that's sitting here that kind of clutters your view. But quite frankly, the way I'm sitting on this thing right now, I feel like there's no motorcycle in front of me. It's just the road ripping at me. It's a very cool feeling. Very cool feeling. This is what riding motorcycles is supposed to feel like, if you know what I mean. Definitely feel super comfortable. Even though I'm a big guy and I don't know how I look on the thing, only you guys can see that right now, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of space for me. There's a lot of space right here between the handlebar and my knee. I don't like a bike to be crammed up. I don't like my knees to be crammed up against the handlebars. And so I like that. That's a good thing. We're here in Palm Bay, Florida at Space Coast Harley Davidson, ripping down Interstate 95, y'all. Overall, I'm very impressed with this Breakout, you know? Very impressed. Very comfortable motorcycle. Runs really well. I mean, you know, look, it's the Milwaukee 8 Engine. Harley Davidson will tell you that they took the Milwaukee 8 Engine and put 200,000 miles on some of them. 300,000 miles on some of them, just riding the piss out of them. And that the engine's been very bulletproof so far. I love the minimalist bars, how there's so little stuff here. The wires are kind of nicely tucked away. It's very minimalist. Guys, I'm going to take this chance to remind you that I'm James Disciple Johnson, founder of Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club, the world's largest Christian motorcycle club. Learn more about us by going on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube and searching James Disciple Johnson or Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club. And go to DiscipleChristianMC.com, check out our organization, learn about what we do, watch some of the videos, some of the YouTube stuff is awesome. And hey, support the ministry, buy a t-shirt, get involved by allowing us to get around the world and touch people for Jesus Christ. DiscipleChristianMC.com.
Well guys, thanks for watching. I can definitely say that this Breakout's a cool motorcycle. I enjoyed riding it. I would definitely ride it again. If you're looking for a Softail style motorcycle, this is an awesome bike. Lots of thanks to Space Coast Harley Davidson, the world's largest Harley Davidson dealership, for letting us ride this bike. And definitely stop by and check them out if you're ever in Palm Bay, Florida. They can really get you some deals. Thanks so much to Harley Davidson for letting us take a test ride on this beautiful 2019 Breakout. Guys, check me out. I'm James Disciple Johnson. You can also look up Disciple Christian Motorcycle Club on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. Or go to DiscipleChristianMC.com, learn about our ministry, buy a t-shirt, support what we do. God bless you.